Hey everybody. Um, so today I am going to talk about, I hate the way this camera looks right now, so I'm going to move it. Anyway, I'm going to talk about something that pretty much all of us have if you have a business and you're posting for any amount of time, and that is either trolls or people who are dissatisfied about something with your product or service that comment on one of your posts or on your page, or even go on Twitter and make comments. Any of the social media channels, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, or Facebook, any of those channels are where people will go when they're mad at you, and they will make comments, or they'll go because they are someone who likes to get a reaction from people, and so they like to just troll different places. So if you have a page, a business page, and you're posting for any amount of time, eventually you're going to come across one of these scenarios. Now, if it's a troll, then most of the time, what we like to do is just let other people respond, or hide it, depending on what the comment is. If the comment is really rude and may offend other people, not because it looks bad on you necessarily, but it's just kind of an offensive comment, then we will go in and hide that, or even delete it. Especially if it's nothing that they're really complaining about. It's just something that they're saying as a general complaint, but nothing that you can address. Especially with those, we'll either let other people come to your defense, which is always a good thing to do if you have those people who will do that. It looks really good on social media for clients and customers to come to your defense. It really says a lot about you. Oh, thanks, Cheyenne. And then, if it is something that is an actual complaint, something that you can actually address, how should you address that? Let's talk a little bit about that. Also, if you have had somebody make a comment like this on your page, and you want to know how to respond to that, or if you responded to it well, let us know about that. Let us know how you responded, or if you needed help responding, or if you just deleted it. Tell us what you did if you had a situation like this. But generally, if it is a legitimate complaint or something that you can actually address, whether you knew about it or not before they posted it on your social media, then the best thing to do is to respond back to them and be empathetic with them. Ask them for more information on it, and generally what we like to do, even in that first time that you talk to them, is to ask them to respond to you, send you a message via Messenger, and let you know what the whole story is and how you can help them. Because 9 times out of 10, if they're posting on your social media channels and complaining, they're just upset about something that happened or a product that they received, and they legitimately need some help with that. And they're mad, so they could be lashing out. But if you reach out to them and are empathetic with them and are nice and ask them how you can help them, many times that will diffuse the situation, and they will move to actually tell you what the problem is and let you be able to help them with it. So that is the best way to do it. Now, some people are more mad than others, and they will, even if you ask them to respond via a messenger or something like that, they'll still respond back again on the channel and let everyone see that. Now, you can respond back to them again, but also be sure you ask them to either email you or send you a private message so that you can get it resolved. And be sure you say that in the comments so that people know you're reaching out, that you are really trying to help this person, and that you have good customer service. It looks so good on posts when people are complaining, if there is a response from the company trying to resolve the issue. Not resolving the issue on the platform itself, but just trying to get them off so that you can resolve the issue. And then, like I said, you do want to answer that publicly. As much as you can, answer publicly, but also, get them off of the platform so that you can address it behind the scenes. And also, if you do have multiple channels, you may want to look at all the different channels and make sure that they are not putting it out there on multiples. Now, if they've put something on your Instagram and on your Facebook and also on your Twitter, say, or sent you not a DM, mentioned you on Twitter, then just pick 2 of those, maybe the 2 that have gotten the most views, and respond on 2 different platforms. You don't need to respond on all the platforms that they have mentioned on. Most people will only do it on one, but every once in a while you get that customer who's really upset, who will go the extra mile and try to really put it out there on every channel that they are on. So if that does happen, just know to choose 2, preferably the 2 that have the biggest viewership, and respond to them on those 2 channels only. You don't have to do it on all of them. If you have any other questions about this topic, or any specific instances that you want to ask us about, we'll be happy to help you. We've been doing that kind of thing for a while, so we have a lot of knowledge in that area as well. So send us questions or comments. Let us know how you've responded when this has happened to you, if this has happened to you. And other than that, if you found this information helpful and you want to share it with somebody else who you think could benefit from it, then please do so. And thank you for watching. We will see you tomorrow.